When did you first become interested in cloud computing, and how has working at Salesforce evolved your vision of what the medium can do?
So it's really not a question of when you became interested, it's when you became a convert, right?
Yeah.
When did you finally say, okay, I really believe that this model is the way? And you know, Mark Benioff, the CEO of Salesforce, who had this vision, 10 years ago, I mean, really, without a doubt, hands down the father of cloud computing, he believed it 10 years ago. And that was when he started the company. I started to see it maybe 7, 8 years ago, when I started to realize how easy it was to deploy and how much, and just the cost of delivery. And really, it's not just simply just cloud computing in general. It's this particular version of cloud computing. It's this idea that you're abstracting the complexity away from the user, and you're not having a user have to deal with the cost of developing the software and deploying the software. It's almost like that it's in the clouds, but there's also an application framework on top of it that makes it easier for an everyday person to develop software.
Yeah.
I think that gets lost in the story a little bit. Mm-hmm. It's not just simply moving everything to the clouds. There's a framework in there that doesn't get talked about as much, which is really allows people, a business user, to come in and build a schema and business logic and an interface without ever talking to a technology person. In a lot of situations, actually, early on in the company, we would sell to the business user, and they would customize it and create all these amazing applications on there, and the IT group wouldn't even know about it. Now, of course, the IT group was furious when they found this out.
Right.
But that was the early days. Now, of course, we work hand in hand with CIOs and the IT group in general.
Yeah.
But that was kind of, in the beginning, that was what was so amazing about it. I think that was almost as revolutionary as the idea of cloud computing in general, of software as a service.
Right.